to YaBoyRockLee channel. Dark Nerd.
Director Nasty.
YaBoyRockLee, you guys know what we're here for. It's Clashing with the Elite. We're going to jump right into it. We're a little behind schedule, so this is going to be one of those days where we just get right to it.
This is where she's going to try it, isn't it?
Try what?
If she's going to try something, I have to assume the trap is set on top of the mountain.
When she was going to sneak you.
Please tell me she has a Tuli.
We all know.
She couldn't possibly think she could take him.
Intuitive?
Oh, she knows that he knows, I assume.
You better have a Tuli.
Why are you telling him? He takes off his bag.
She said that so matter-of-factly. You're going to drop out. Typical. Punch her right in the shit.
Perhaps.
That's how you would have ended. Yup. Show how many times you would have destroyed.
He legit said you have to be better than this.
He saw something out the corner of his eye.
I saw it too. Someone's watching.
Checkmate. As soon as he hits her, he's out.
Yes.
You're inferior, girl. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, baby girl.
She did the jump pack.
Yes!
Which means he's not a bad guy.
Cheat! Shoot him!
This me cannot. Wait, what does that mean? How did you do that?
She sounds different.
You heard it?
That place. The black room?
White room. Yes.
No, there's a white room. But she said some other place.
I'm slow.
The guy who died, probably?
The son of the man your father killed.
Powers! Powers, son!
Does she have a mental?
Yes, she split her personalities as far as I'm concerned.
I've seen this in some of her time rendering.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, though!
I saw her do that the first time, but it's like them bear tactics.
Ayanokoji really had. Oh! He really had the box. You're in a blind range.
There you go, Rasengan!
I see
At
the
the watch?
Rasengan coming.
Nothing. No damage.
Where's his watch? Oh, yeah, I see he's blocking it. Yo, he blocked Rasengan?
She's just playing cringe? I don't know.
Yo, she's trying to boil out here?
Yes.
I think so. You just forced that. I was gonna say.
Auto suggestion. Somebody did this to her.
She don't know that she don't have multiple personalities?
She does not. Good. Looks like you girl. No, you didn't. Not even
Definitely not,
close.
girl. Dang, Rumple. Oh,
Lie, girl.
is that your best act?
The Bokua.
Is to just lie and say I beat you?
Rip your panties in the right place and say he took you. Whatever. Do anything, but this was not the way. Oh man, I was so vindicated.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
He knows.
That's what he saw in the corner of his eye.
Am I tripping? Is this Kushida?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like her like this.
So you're
He's
trying to
use her. Yeah, I didn't think he had actual leash on Kushida, but he does. Oh. Ayanokoji has allies?
That's what the girl was saying, but yeah.
I just remembered.
That's my
You're terrible. Beat the brakes.
Oh,
yeah!
I didn't think
I was going to.
I gotta rewind that.
I was just about to say beat the brakes off that girl, and she did.
I do like that it's her that does it too. Because I was like, they kind of alike, but not really.
Yeah, this one, I like Kushida, but the other one is better than
I like her.
That
little.
Yo! Smack that bitch! She hit her hard.
Oh, she's just gonna keep beating you.
Oh, she might just be doing this for loving the game.
Damn, Kushida! Kushida! That's like how hard she is. Kushida! Break it! Kushida! There you go, girl! There you go! She's like, oh, my hand just acted! Good job!
With a good block!
Yeah!
Oh.
She is beautiful.
Prove it.
Watch for gays.
There it is! There she is!
She has a great voice, too.
Yeah. And he did.
More powerful than love?
Don't dirt, you won't. Oh, she tried pocket sand.
An outsider like you. Oh.
She met her match.
Kushida don't get played like this.
I'm with you, Dirk. I like this girl now.
I knew I liked her for a reason.
She simplifies it in her head though, but it's a long list. Literally. She's just like, be for real right now. Yes.
Bamba.
What word is that?
I don't know.
I think it's
like
the hatred
ball
one.
class. It's like she was
Bamba.
hanging around some Jamaicans, man. I'm gonna do this one more time. Oh, she's gonna catch with a rock stone. Ayanokoji. Damn!
Break it.
She believes in her, man.
It really was.
Kushida senpai!
She has so much enjoyment in her voice.
Yeah, that's contagious. I like how she talks shit.
Yeah, you lost your way big time, girl. Her revenge list is so long, she can't even focus on what she actually needs to do. That's why she's like, I'll crush you too. I'm like, no, you won't, girl.
I still like my goat Kushida, but it was a bad day for us. Is it Ichinose?
Yeah, this is a Chinose, but I think she's trying to get out this group on purpose.
Don't get caught here, girl. She's gonna get caught. Ichinose, stop moving. We'll bury him? Like a literal burial?
Damn, girl.
That
you're
teacher's
close.
going. She's dropping a bag. Don't get hurt. Oh, they're tripping. God help me.
Lift your knees. It's Nazi!
So what y'all gonna do? Somebody!
Ayanokoji.
Talk that talk. He gonna do something heinous.
They can just expel her, break her arm.
Oh, Chinose got caught in the biggest accident.
But you did say it. You drop out voluntarily. One group?
Don't toot it up for them, girl. Just get out of there. I really thought she was doing a plan to meet up with somebody. She was not. That was actually an accident.
He actually stayed? I thought he would just leave her after she started crying.
Nah, she's too bad. We can save her.
I already saved her.
You should love Ayanokoji then. He helped him. Right?
I'm with you. And then he did give up. Ooh, that too.
I feel you, girl. Nah, join my side. Nah, stay and be my ally. Talk that talk.
Yo, you guys got the same target.
Exactly.
That's
what
what
Lee
Lee
she should be
said.
supporting you.
That's what Lee said. Shiny, you listen to Lee, bro.
But that's how we can save her. She cared about the same person. And then attack his wrist. To use his fool. Yo, what? Someone's trying to sneak him in the back?
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe that's the person he clocked and it wasn't someone with the camera at this time. He must know someone has a stick. Whatever he could get. He's like, yo, I don't know what I can do with this pawn, but it might be a sacrifice, bro. Who knows? I just don't get it. I want to like pawns.
I want to hope and believe that she's holding him right there, so Prince with the stick can run up on him. But I have so much faith in Ayanokoji's awareness. Like if he just hears a step behind him, he's just gonna weave whoever's holding this stick. And I hope it's Kushida who's about to run up on him because she's mad about what just happened.
Possibly.
Nah, Kushida's my goat.
Real Kushida, I like her. We'll never call her my goat. Real Kushida, I'm cool with her. Fake walk around, Kushida, get out of my face, bro.
See, for me, I understand how she fights. And she actually fights in the way you describe off camera. That's her art that's her whole battle style.
Yeah.
So violence, fighting, all that stuff, she don't know what to do. She gets dirt on you and then she destroys you. She can't get dirt on you, she basically can't do anything. So she's getting beat up by this girl. And she actually shows me, I still think she'll lose the fight. Kushida shows me that she could stop this or try to stop this or put up a better fight. But she's not even trying to rely on the physical aspect, even though I still think she'll lose. But I appreciate her at least blocking one. I'm like, okay, you do got it. But she's like, nah, I gotta get dirt on you. That's it. This is not a fight I win, but it's when I get dirt on you, girl, I'm gonna destroy you. But if she's going against a person who has no dirt, hypothetically, I don't know what she's gonna do. But I had a greater understanding of her, surprisingly, in her battle. I'm like, oh, that's all you got. That is your only fighting style. That's why you refuse to break character and say, I'm not this, I'm not this, I'm not this. Deny, 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 until you get proof. You know, I had a homeboy, I shouldn't even use it as an example, man. He's like, yeah, it doesn't matter what happens, just deny it, man. It doesn't matter what your girl saw, it don't matter what she thought, just deny it. Keep denying until you get a strategy. And I was like, yo, he was spitting. I'll never forget that life advice. Not what he was doing with the life advice, but the deny, the deny, the deny, the deny, until you figure it out, that's goated. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know who you saw there. And in each one of these moments is a moment to think, 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 think.
The Shaggy approach. It wasn't me.
Ah, yes, it wasn't me.
Call me on the counter.
It wasn't me. Yeah, life advice, man. Y'all should listen. What do you guys got? Way more intelligent than what I have to say.
I really liked that it was the girl I was rooting for, or not rooting for, the girl I liked, and I just kind of, I couldn't tell why, if it was the pigtails, because she reminded me of a character from the past or something, but her whole thing with Kushida and stuff, love it. I like that, because I'm not the biggest fan of Kushida. I am not at all a fan of Kushida, actually. Both her real self and her fake self, I can't stand both of them. So her being slapped up to admit, yeah, no, it was beautiful. I was just like, yo, she said maybe a punch will work, because she was like, oh, you gonna keep pretending. All right, let me try with a fist. And that's what Kushida says, like, you know, she acts like herself, and she's like, yeah, that whole banter, I loved it because the girl with the pigtails, I'm sorry. I love her, but I don't know her name. I can't remember her name.
I go through that too. Oh, you don't love her? Nah, man. There's a lot going on in life. But I like that person. I'm just not gonna look her up and then No, but I really like her. She's one of my favorites. But she talking down to Kushida. One, I like it because she's a year younger than her. There's just something about that that's just like, bro, you. And Kushida just looks like right now, like she's serving the first years. Like she's not controlling anything. And watching her struggle, I'm just like, I have so much enjoyment because she was so annoying when she held something against Ayanokoji and was causing trouble for the group, the class and stuff. And then she was gonna frame it always to make it so it's someone else. I was just like, bro, I can't stand her. All because of that little dirt she had. And now because the team leader, the guy who was telling her you should go record it, him and then her both, I feel like, and then there's another girl with the other team who choked him out to get answers about Kushida as well. So I feel like the whole squad, everyone in first year knows what Kushida's about. So I like to see her basically being like the
lapdog.
The lapdog for her. Like and her getting so upset because she can't do anything about it. And none of these first years are going to give her like a chance to, I don't think. So I feel like this is the start of her demise. I just don't think she's capable of actually just like what she says. She's like, just as hard as it is to get Ayanokoji expelled for you is just gonna be as hard as beating me. There's no way you're gonna beat me. So to me, I'm just like, she's playing with people, and I feel like you said it, she kind of lost her focus. This whole thing is meant to, so you could be at the top, and now she's focused too much on vengeance, and now there's too many players on the field. It's just like, yeah, you should really let go of that and kind of work with the Ayanokoji. That makes more sense now, but she's not gonna do that. So I'm just like, yeah, I feel like she's gonna get expelled. I don't know when, but I'm like, yeah, if anyone's getting expelled, I think it's gonna be you. I think your time is coming.
See, I'm like that girl with the pink hair, and it's strange. I like that girl in the pink hair. I'm not gonna jump ship. What me and her have in common is I like that Kushida has that fight. I like that Kushida is trash. If Kushida let go of her trash and really became a good person to help Ayanokoji, it would actually be a little disappointing for me. Because like, yo, you lost your conviction. What happened to that? Sneak him. Do something. Even this Nanase girl, like, director had an impulsive thought. Mine was, yeah, man, shake his head and slap the watch or try something. I like to see that even with your back against the wall, you got some type of fight in you. I like that. And I can't say aspects of my personality because it'll just put me in a bad light. But I just remember how I was at elementary school, and I would just like that you have fight left in you. That was my elementary version. If I have an adversary, I like that even if I was winning or whatever, that they kept the fight going. It would make me appreciate them. It made me think that this was more fun. But if you just gave up and I just win and it was just that's it, they lost the fight, like that's boring. So you know what? I have the upper hand, and you're like, you may have got me, but next time it's gonna be X, Y, and Z. I'm like, yeah, that's right, man. Like that's fun.
Come ready.
Yeah, that person, they're always ready, they're always scheming. It makes it more fun to me. But yeah.
Funny enough, listening to you guys talk, it made me realize how lenient Ayanokoji really has been with Kushida. She's actually that kid in first year. She's actually his lapdog, like, very much so. And in this episode, it showed it. So she's like, yeah, I can't record it, but you can. You gonna go record it. You gonna go do this for me. And everybody who now knows her secret, she's a lapdog for everybody. But Ayanokoji didn't put her as a lapdog. He put her on an allowance. He started paying child support to her to protect Class D. Yeah. He's protecting the class, but like, he didn't have to be so nice. And that's what I'm seeing, because as much as she likes to get dirt on other people to control them, once you know her dirt, she's kind of stuck. She can't do anything. Ayanokoji did not have to pay her.
Yes.
I don't think
I get it.
Yeah.
She's also Classroom D.
Yeah.
I see what the people outside of Classroom D can absolutely just destroy her and not care about any potential fallout because of what happens if she drops out. On his side, he also doesn't want her to not have nothing, drop out, and then make things a greater problem for Classroom D. So I'm like, oh, I see why he's like kind of placating her.
He has kindness.
While it's kindness, it's in the best interest of Classroom D for the most part. Like, he doesn't have to. Like,
to him, she's still useful. She's still like a pawn he can use.
Yes.
So he's like, I can't get rid of her just yet.
Yes.
Because as much as she's a pain in my back for this allowance and stuff,
she'll get dirt from everybody
she's actually
else.
very important for the fact of the same thing. She gets dirt on people. So he's like, yeah, she's good for that kind of stuff. I go to her, and he's done that already before.
Yes.
When he has a question, he needs something from her. He goes to her, and he's like, tell me this. And she's like, oh, we're just... And she banters. He's like, just tell me what I need to know.
Yes.
And she tells him. So it's just like, you know, it looks like she has the upper hand, but he's just placated her, like you said.
And that's why he continues using her, more or less. She has her value.
Less.
Anyways, that's my 2 cents. I wouldn't have thought of that if you didn't say your piece. I'm like, I could see he could be meaner to her, but
Yeah,
like
I
he
haven't listened to y'all.
Yeah, he has in a position where he gets what he wants, so he's like, okay.
I also
at
do
the cost of child support.
Yeah.
That lets me know that strangely, like that's like she had that much value between her not being kicked out of classroom D, not making any more problems. Like, yeah, that child support she's actually kind of worth it to him.
I also figured like there was no way all this time passed and he couldn't figure out a way to get rid of her. So to me it was like there has to be a reason why he's also kept her alive this whole time.
Just for class D,
because he could figure out a way to
class
get
D.
rid of her, honestly. But he's like, nah, we need her. It affects the team. If we get rid of her, she gets expelled. So.
However, with her secret now becoming more known, even if it's just by this one girl,
She's becoming more expendable. Yes, definitely.
That's it.
But he still won't want her to get expelled.
You might-
if he cares about Class D as a whole.
Correct.
I think if there's any situation where the classroom D doesn't have to be affected by an expulsion, he might take his chance there and be like, oh, okay, now's the time to get rid of her.
Drop her off with
But
the Duke.
it's also because of that. There's also that key thing, like if she gets expelled, we, the classroom D, get like huge penalty against it. So we definitely don't need that.
Yeah, we gotta get that money back from her before we kick her ass out too.
Alright guys, thanks for listening to our Classroom of the Elite discussion. Until the next video, Rock the Elite.
Drug nasty.
Out. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got your boy Rock Lee reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.